Do you ever find yourself just scrolling? I mean, obviously, probably you do, but when you have a task to do, be it laundry or like, I don't know, maybe you're taking a dump, and you just like get on your phone or like have like a fidget toy or something. You just need constant stimulation. You need you need music playing, like you're cleaning your room. You need music playing. You need a video playing on the TV or like whatever. You just need something to like mentally stimulate you or like I don't know. I often find that I have trouble sitting in silence with myself and what am I don't know. What am I doing? I often have trouble sitting in silence with myself and reflecting or like just allowing myself a moment to like have thoughts, if that makes sense. Um and I've noticed some like weird effects from it, I think. I don't know if it's from that, but it doesn't allow me to like emotionally process things very quickly if I'm just constantly like one AirPod in, one earbud in, whatever. One earbud in, always listening to music, always listening to a video, always looking for like stimulation, dopamine, blah blah blah. Whenever I'm doing a task, whenever I'm just like sitting down, even when I'm journaling, even in my designated time of reflection, I still need some form of stimulation. And it's like to a point where I know some is okay, but it's to a point where it feels like it's way too much and it just like I think it's blocking out thoughts that I'm having. Honestly, it kind of is. It's kind of the point why I listen to so much music or like videos. It just blocks out thoughts and it just I don't know, it feels unhealthy. That's so annoying. I love spamming sleep, sleep, sleep. I don't really love it. It feels kind of dramatic. What was I working on? I was working on this rail here. Also, my voice is no longer like cooked because I got my splints removed. If you watched my last video, what are you barking at? If you watched my last video, you would know that I got surgery on my nose and I had these big splints in my nose and they're removed and I no longer sound like Squidward. So, love that. But anyway, it feels like even in like my designated points of reflection or designated reflection times like journaling, I feel like that should be like a quiet time where I like sit with myself and like I don't know. I could be crazy. I could just be grasping at straws. Don't know. Does anybody else feel the same way? Where they just feel like they're too preoccupied. Like, okay, for example, I'll sit and like scroll and scroll and scroll until I find like the perfect video rather than just starting a task. Like, okay, let's say I already used this, but like let's say I have to clean my room. I'll sit and just look for a video and look for a video and nothing like piques my interest. I need a new axe. Why did I come all this way? Nothing piques my interest and then boom, like 5 to 10 minutes to like pass by, or I get completely distracted in said media rather than getting what I need done. And I think it's a mix of like a lack of self-control or like a lack of ADHD medication. Nah, I don't really want to depend on a medication for things, even though if you need to, like that's totally valid. Like I definitely have been on ADHD meds before and they are helpful. I don't know, man. I just wish I had like I just wish I didn't like depend on stimulation or like I wish I could just man, my axe broke. I wish I could just like sit in peace and quietness and like do my tasks. And it's probably something I need to like train Obviously, like, if I just wean myself off media, I would probably be the best bet. And I sound like a junkie, like, oh, I need to watch something, but it really feels like that sometimes. It seems we have a pretty good cave here, pretty sizable. And like the complete complete opposite argument is true as well. Like sometimes music and like stimulation can provoke thought, and I think that's a cool thing. Let me deal with these guys because they're very loud and annoying. It's a lot of zombies. What was I saying? Is it a waste to use glowstone for this? Probably. I don't really care. It just feels like the ultimate like cope sometimes too. I already said like, oh, I use it to drown out thoughts, but like when I should be processing things and I choose to like this video's probably just gonna be me repeating myself. But when I choose to like drown out things rather than process them, I feel like that's when it becomes a bit of a problem. It'd be cool to make like a lake kind of town here, like a few houses on the lake. That'd be pretty sick. And maybe like a dock going around. I don't really see too many lakes in the new versions of Minecraft. It's just like oceans. It's like gotten so bad to where like I've cycled through all of my music so many times and I just get burnt out of it. Like I'm burnt out of listening to music, and like I'll find myself like scrolling YouTube's homepage and I'm like, all of this is just garbage. I'm like, maybe that's to the fault of YouTube itself, but my media consumption definitely also is through the roof, which is kind of like one of the points of this video. In a way, holding myself accountable. But like getting burnt out of music is just like insane. I don't understand how that's possible, yet I found a way to do it. Even when I try, like, oh, you might be like, oh, Sync, look for new artists, man. Look for something new. It all like, I don't know, nothing like scratches the itch. It all like, I think just music as a concept, I'm burnt out of. And that led me like a few weeks ago to do like kind of a music detox for a few days, which sounds kind of crazy. Like, what do you mean you're gonna like not listen to music? And I didn't listen to music, and it was pretty nice. It felt like, I don't know if you guys like to smoke, specifically like the ganj weed, but after I like smoke for a while and I like get kind of cloudy, I gotta get home, like my mind gets kind of cloudy and like foggy, like brain fog. I'm not, by no means am I equating listening to music as like smoking weed. Oh, there's a bed right there. But it feels like listening to music or like constant stimulation creates the same brain fog that like smoking weed for a while and then taking a tea break, like it feels like the same in a way. That sounds completely and utterly ridiculous. Too much stimulation in music gives me the same brain fog as weed, and it's weird. I don't know. No! That's the worst sound ever, and it did not return any glowstone. But, what am I trying to say without making it sound like I'm comparing weed to fucking listening to music? I guess just the general feeling of brain fog. Like, I get brain fog from too much media, and it feels equal to, like, smoking a lot. And just having, like, no thoughts, no brain. I was going back for a reason. I need more cobblestone. No thoughts, no brain. And then when you stop, like, you can think again. You can think clearly. This is like such a odd problem, and let me know if you like relate to it. This channel is kind of like meant for that type of thing. Talk about weird problems and just babble and yap. As my long-term viewers know, I think that this is a little bit of a shorter episode, but I just wanted to talk about that, get some ideas of, like, you know, am I alone on this chat? Am I alone on this? Kind of the same as like my too many hobbies video. Am I crazy? Am I cooking? What y'all think? Anyway, that's Sync signing out.